We are back to the program on Usapan Kalusugan, and we are going to start first with our usual natural tips for expected mothers. Ito, meron akong hinawak itong materials ito. Galing sa isang naturopathic doctor sa Bastille University. No? Bastille University ay nasa Washington, at siya ay one of the oldest at saka oldest university teaching on wellness, natural health and wellness. No? Ito nakalagay, prospect of good health and normal development for you and your child. You see, ang concern talaga ang prenatal care. No? Yeah. Itong prenatal care na sinasabi natin ay dapat establish care with obstetrician na early in your pregnancy. Totoo naman, para makita natin yung hindi nating alam, sila ay magmo-monitor ang ating problema. Take prenatal vitamins, of course, no? Yes. And to help ensure a healthy pregnancy, but do not take any other medication or supplements without consulting your provider first. A strong immune system is very important. No? Ang dietary consideration, load your plate with fresh produce, whole grain, and other healthy and natural choices, so that you get all the vital nutrients needed for an expected mother. Just like what Dr. Acero kanina na-mention sa atin, no? A good rule of thumb is to consume 5 to 7 colors in your diet each day. At hindi dapat magiging mono diet. No? Yeah. Many women find that eating several smaller meals per day is easier on the digestive system than 3 normal meals. No? But make sure you do not overeat. Overeating will bring about some kind of indigestion, or even to the extent of yung undigested food will bring about some kind of circulating immune complex. Yung hindi na-absorb ng katawan, dapat itapon. Daily exercises. Engage in mild to moderate prenatal exercise which promote the circulation of the blood throughout the body and help maintain strong bones and tissue. Kaya pag buntis, ang ginagawa, lakad. To
prevent cesarean.
To prevent cesarean. No? Lalo na sa circulation.
Yes.
No? Although sit-up, crunches, or other abdominal exercises are not recommended, some good exercises for pregnant women include swimming, no? Brisk walking, stationary bicycling. No? In addition, every expected mother should take regular bath as the gland of the skin becomes more active than usual. No? Mas malaki ang demand ng ang kanyang katawan. Abundant rest, exhaustion is a common complaint of expecting mothers. The body goes through a large amount of demanding work to generate a new human life, just when you need to be building up your energy reserve for after baby comes. Therefore, rest. No. Try to take a nap each day if you can. Also, have your family members help out in household chores. Comfortable clothing should be simple and comfortable. Avoid tight-fitting clothes, which could interfere with the blood flow or circulation. Wear low-heel shoes or flat to avoid ankle sprains or strain. A sturdy bra that provides adequate support is recommended as breast swells during pregnancy. And the don't list are, for your health and your baby's health, there are a few things that you are going to avoid. Isa, yung tobacco, alcohol, and drug of any form. Any use of this substance is capable of resulting in a birth defect of the baby that is less than healthy. Extensive physical activity should be avoided. Listen to the body all the time and do what the body is telling you to. No heavy lifting, just ask someone to help you. Kaya nakikita natin, yung mga buntis, marami nagtutulong. Ako na, because we're concerned na hindi naman dapat sa kanya. At ito ang pinag-uusapan natin kanina, no? Na yung mercury-containing fish o kaya ibang bagay na nakikita natin mayroong mga heavy metals, no? This list includes shark, swordfish, king mackerel, or tilefish, which they may contain enough mercury to interfere with the development of the baby's brain and nervous system. Heavy metals are really, a culprit towards hindi lang sa baby, pati sa ating katawan. Kaya kanina pinag-usapan natin na ang autism, one of the causes is mercury toxin, no? At ito ay itong ating concern, no? Pero ngayon pinag-usapan natin yung conceptualization, pinag-usapan natin yung how to bring about the baby into its full term, no? At meron akong nakita na ang baby pag lumabas sa nanay ay wala pa siyang ganung klaseng immune defense, no? Hindi pa na-develop yung kanyang
kailangan yung breastfeeding.
Yung breastfeeding.
Oo, lalo na yung colostrum.
Correct,
no?
yung colostrum.
Yeah, paglabas ng baby, karamihan kasi Vic, walang preparation yung first baby, ha. Dapat pagka nandun na nasa 7, 8, 9 months na, meron ng massage na ginagawa sa breast, no? Para marami siyang gatas. Ito yung pagkain ng maraming luya. Yung matatanda nung araw, pagka buntis yung mother, meron ng certain food, pamparami daw ng gatas. Ito yung malunggay, no? Laging merong luya, laging may sabaw. Tapos ina-applyan ng hot compress around the breast.
Circulation.
Yeah, hot compress yan. Then mag-uumpisa yan sa likod, no? Sa likod, papunta dun sa harap. Para ngayon, magkaroon ng blood flow and absorption ng nutrients, no, na kinakain niya. So, pamparami ng gatas. At ang isa dyan, ang pag-inom ng Herba Buena, peppermint tea. Pamparami yun ng breast milk.
Herba Buena.
Herba Buena. Then, paglabas ng baby, linisan mo lang yung iyong nipple, then try mo agad na kung pwede ipa-breastfeed nang ma-absorb yung colostrum. Yan po yung mga antibodies. Yan yung kailangan ng baby na ma-absorb after birth.
Kasi wala pa siyang na-develop na immune system. So, yung immune system niya, ang nanay nag-produce ng colostrum, which is actually a immune defense. No?
Yes.
At walang pagkakaiba na halimbawa yung mga baka, no? Pagka nanganak yung nanay, yung baka, yung sibling na yun, pag hindi nabigyan ng artificial colostrum, ay yung baka hindi mabubuhay. Hindi mabubuhay. Kaya that's also existing in the animal husbandry.
Yun na importante. Kaya yung mga mother, wag yun nang hintayin, no, na matuyo. Dapat doon kasi ang supply ng milk natin is enough for the baby for more than 1 year. For more than 1 year.
Mother's milk is the best milk.
The best milk.
So,
magiging healthy ang baby mo, mabait pa yan, malapit sa iyo yan, pwede mong makontrol, at syempre, less ang gastos.
Of course. Bibili ka pa.
Less ang
ready
gastos.
na. Nasa breast ng mother, no?
Yeah.
Meron tayong another text, no? From 0916. By the way, sending your name so that we know where you're from, no? Baka you're from some other countries, we will know that yung pala, ang audience natin, yung isang araw, meron tayong mga audience coming from Hong Kong, no? And then some time ago, yung may nag-text dito from California. No? Now, here is from 0916-736-1553. Totoo po ba na kapag hindi nasunod ang pinaglilihian ng isang buntis, ay magkakaroon ng depresya ang bata? Well, that's a really something to be considered na halimbawa, ang paglilihi ay one thing. No? What does it has to be concerning the development of a child?
Parang wala naman, Big. Kasi sa akin, I have 4 child. 4 ang anak ko. So yung mga nagustuhan kong kainin o ako naglilihi, wala namang naging apekto sa anak ko.
Meron ako nakita, naglilihi. Bibigyan mo ng pagdating sa mesa,
ayaw na niya.
Ang ginawa niya, isang piranggot lang, tapos ayaw na.
Naalala ko, no, naglilihi ako. Gusto ko star apple. Eh, hindi season.
Oo.
Ang ginawa ng husband ko, dinalhan ako dahon ng Star Apple. At least dahon man lang makita ko.
So here you have answered yung question mo. Here's from 0923-825-1932. Good AM. Ang mga cervical polyps ba ay pwede bang magbuntis? I'm 40 years old at pa rin nagkakaanak. Thank you po. Ano masasabi mo, Doktora?
Cervical polyps, pwede pa. Kasi
Polyps lang yun eh.
Oo, nasa daanan lang naman yun eh. Ang importante, yung ovary, no? Yung fallopian tube, yung ovary, yung matres. Sila yung responsible para doon. Yung cervix, daanan lang yun. Pwede pa.
At saka, I've seen many cases.
Saka yung edad niya na 40, medyo delikado na yun. Pero may nanganganak pa na 40 above. Depende kung healthy ba yung other organs.
But remember, you have polyps, so you have to do something about that.
Yes, do
And
something.
polyps is something that is inflammatory.
Yes.
So, pag I would
Possible
highly,
by bacterial infection.
I would highly suggest that the one who takes, to take something like luyang dilaw.
Yes,
Turmeric,
anti-inflammatory.
turmeric is as a tsaa,
Tsaa.
no?
Anti-inflammatory.
Turmeric is a form of
Powder.
anti-inflammatory. No?
Anti-inflammatory, it is also good to cleanse and restore the function of liver and kidney.
Ang maganda rin yun.
Kasi
no?
basta reproductive organ problem, always connected ang liver and kidney.
At saka hindi lang yun, no? Inflammation is almost all diseases come from a certain kind of inflammation first. That's how the body works.
Kaya linisan pa rin ang bituka.
Correct.
Colon cleansing.
Here is from 0917-547-0159. I was operated ovarian cyst last 3 years. Left ovarian na lang ang natira. Pwede pa ba akong magkaanak ng lalaki? Aba, gusto pa ng lalaki, no? Kasi may 2 girls na ako. Lalaki naman ang gusto ko. Pwede ba?
Makipagkita siya sa akin. I have 2 boys and 2 girls. Siya na anak ko.
Balance, no?
Okay. Tuturuan ko siya kung paano magkaroon ng lalaki.
And even though the desire, sabi ng Panginoon, if you delight in my word, I will give you the desires of your heart.
Yes, tama.
Di ba? Ito, from 0935-849-0545. Good AM, ma'am and sir. Mag 5 years na kami, walang pang-child. Ano po ba ang pwedeng gawin?
Maraming dapat gawin, no?
Alam mo, meron akong narinig na stress. No? And then, for 5 years, we went with Dr. De Villa, we went to Cebu. For 5 years, wala siyang kasi yung lalaki, stressful, very stressful. No? And then, when we give some kind of, we introduce some kind of cleansing to cellular detoxification, yung isang polysaccharide, no? Yung individual, that very year, no, nag-conceptualize, no, yung babae, yung asawa niya, tapos the following year nagkaroon ng anak, lalaki pa.
Ayun. Maraming dapat gawin. Dapat yan
Pero
cleansing.
may paraan.
No?
May paraan.
Mindset, cleansing, tapos nutrition, and lifestyle. Makipagkita siya para turuan natin.
Doktora and visit her for some good tips. No?
Marami.
Ito pa, from 0935-849-0545. Good AM, ma'am and sir.
Ayan na siya.
Ito.
Oo, yung 5 years.
Ito
Meron
pala
nga 8 years From US pa yun, Vic, ha? After 6 months, nakabuo siya. But it's a neonatal baby. Yung isa, American citizen. Yung isa, Filipino citizen.
Pay Doktora Acero a visit and so that we get good tips. At pag ikaw ay nagkaroon, let us know, ha?
baby ulit.
Paano po, ito, from 0919-7078794, paano po yung mga bangus at tilapia na grow naman na fish pen, mga kaliskis po ito, pero healthy po ba itong kainin? You should remember one thing,
yung food.
yung food natin, no, ay
Yung feeds nila, yun ang question.
normally dati ngayon they adopted some kind of organic feeds.
Pero paano mo malalaman na organic?
Hindi natin alam.
Sa akin, sa farm ko, meron akong organic tilapia.
Organic feeds, organic tilapia.
Ang pinapakain namin doon, eto yung tinapay na yung malutong.
Mm.
Ano yan? Tapos yung sapal ng nyog, anay ng mangga, kangkong. Then may herbs na binibigay doon, pagkain.
We have, we
Organic.
have a guest, si Dr. Erwin Torres, no? Siya ay PhD in microbiology. At siya ay pupunta kahit up to China
So
to
para-
teach them
para
organic,
safe na lang.
organic feeds for the fish
Para
at saka
safe,
shrimp.
no? Para safe, medyo iwasan muna nila.
Oo.
Lalo na yung malalaki talaga.
Correct.
Oo, kasi hormones din yun.
Maganda yung
additional
yung mga from the sea, no?
Oo.
Maganda from the sea. So,
Isdang dagat.
ano pang, alam mo, doktora, meron tayong tanong. Meron tayong tanong. Pag oras na halimbawa itong babae na nakaanak, ano mga dapat gawin in order to maintain a good health? Because the mother plays a very important role. Even
Yes.
kanina we were talking about breastfeeding.
Breastfeeding.
Paano yung kung halimbawa lupay pa yung, even internally, metabolically, physiological, may
Mahina
problema,
na.
it will now hinder the production of milk. Di ba?
Yes. Yun nga ang problema. Kaya nga ang unang dapat gawin nila, kailangan healthy muna yung katawan ng babae bago magbuntis. Kaya nga, ang advice natin ngayon, hanggat maaari, merong 3 taong pagitan. 3 taong pagitan bago magbuntis uli. Yun ang pinaka-the best. Kasi kung every year nagbubuntis, ang nangyayari doon sa katawan ng ina, exhausted, no? Pagod, exhausted, deficiency, and mineral, no? Kinukulang. Another thing, yun namang mga hindi magbuntis, no? Yun namang hindi magbuntis, ganun din, same thing, dapat talaga bigyan ng attention.
Toxins plays a
no?
very important
Yeah.
role
At
in...
itong lifestyle. Nung araw, pagka nanganak, no? Pagka nanganak yan, inaalagaan. Ang suot nila, tago lahat yung buong katawan. Meron pa yung jacket. Ngayon hindi pagka panganak pa lang, nakatube na. So, makikita mo, yung tao nung araw, yung baby nung araw, healthy. Magkasakit man yan, ito yung tinatawag nilang lamig, pilay, nahulog, ganon. So, ngayon, baby pa lang, ilang buwan, 1 month, 2 months, may sakit na. Why? Because of cold and damp. Lamig.
Lamig.
Na ayaw nilang tanggapin sa ngayon, na yung tao pwedeng magkasakit sa lamig at init.
Right.
So, itago mo yon yung katawan mo, lalo na kung breastfeeding yan, yung baby mo, para naman yung gatas mo, mainit pagka dumedi yung bata. Pagka open yung katawan mo, nalalamigan, naka-aircon ka pa, pag dinedi ng bata yung milk, sisipunin din yun.
Lamig,
Oo, nung araw tinatakpan talaga
wala
lahat
naman
yun.
sa normally, ang ginagawa ng, kahit na sa traditional Chinese medicine,
Yes.
at katulad ng pag kumakain tayo, ang
kailangan
mainit. Ang ginagawa natin, Coke, malamig. Which is in counter na halimbawa, you do not help the digestive system.
Yes. At ang napapansin ko ngayon, Vic, yung mga bata, yung kanilang tubig ay distilled water, hindi mainit, tapos itimplahan na diretso ng gatas, ipapadede sa baby. Mali.
I think that's a big concern.
Yes.
Dahil sa
Isa
mga,
yan.
hospital, they are prescribing yung distilled water. But remember, distilled water are clean water, okay.
Oo.
But it lacks
Lack
the
of
minerals.
Yes.
Our body needs minerals, no? Kaya
At ang baby, nadidevelop yung anemia.
malinis naman yung mga bottled milk. Bottled water
Water.
Yung mga mineral water, malinis naman no?
At ang concern ko doon, mahina ang panunaw ng baby.
Correct.
Kasi yung ipapainom mo, gatas ng hayop, hard to digest.
Hard to digest.
Dapat warm.
Alam mo, yung cow has 5 stomach.
Yes.
Tayo
Yan
lang,
tao.
isa lang.
Tama yun.
Diba?
So doon lang, malaking problema na. Kaya after 2 or 3 months na yung baby continuing taking ng cow's milk, anong sakit? Nagkakaroon sila ng indigestion, phlegma, asthma, fever, UTI.
Alam mo, yung after delivery, it's very important for the mother to take care of himself.
Yes.
Sa mga sa Chinese community, they usually have some booster with
Yes.
ginseng. Mga ganito. So to recover the whole depletion of energy,
Yes.
as well as the physiological shortcoming.
And maintain the body temperature.
Correct.
Dapat warm. No?
Warm.
Okay, maintain the body temperature of baby. It must be warm always. Ang iniinom nila, laging warm. Di ba nung araw, bagong kulo yan, titimplahan mo na agad para maluto ang gatas. Tapos ilalagay mo, palalamigin. Pag warm na yan, yung mother mo na ang titikim bago ibibigay sa baby. Ngayon na hindi na Tap water, tapos milk, padede agad.
Oo nga, important thing isang
Concern
bagay.
yan.
When some time ago, I went to Europe, no? And nakita ko yung isang kaibigan ko, yung anak niya, napangasawa na isang Swiss. Abay, yung tubig niya, takure, aluminum. Tapos, saan mo ginagamit yun? Pang ng pakuluin ng tubig, tapos itim. Sabi ko, aluminum yun. Don't you know? Aluminum is a heavy metal.
Yes.
Kaya tapo mo na yun. Bumili ako ng isang stainless at binigay ko sa kasan niya. Ito, meron naman itong from 0928-458-7152. Paano po ilalabas ang bata na patay na sa sinapupunan ng ina kasi hindi pa po nakuha ang baby ko sa tiyan kahit patay na dahil sarado daw ang cervix ko, sabi ng doktor ko. This is a matter of OB-GYN. How they are going to do that, no? How are you going to explain to that?
Possible niyan, operation.
Operation talaga. How are you going to take it out, di ba?
Or the Chinese doctor will do acupuncture.
Acupuncture to
para
enhance.
mag-obstruct yung...
this is a concern.
Pero,
this is a concern of the surgeon, no?
Kasi poison, toxic yan.
Yeah, toxic yun. Patay na eh.
Dapat.
It has to be taken out. No? Okay? So, Doktora, another thing here is the baby with full nutrition is our mother's concern.
Yes.
No? Kasi
it will start sa kitchen.
What will you expect out of the child that you so care so tenderly? No, paglaki niya ay isang bobo o sakitin? Or you want your child to be excelling in every areas?
Ang alam ko, Vic, walang taong pinanganak na bobo.
Correct.
God will make us fearfully and wonderfully made. And tayo ang chosen one.
Right.
No?
Every good gift comes from God. Good
Lahat ng tao matalino, depende lang doon sa ibinigay kung paano siya maging matalino.
Kaya it has to start.
Remember, ang pagkain ng junk food ay nakakabobo. Ang pagkain ng too much sugar ay nakakaapekto sa function ng brain. Ang kakulangan naman ng pagkain ay nakakaapekto din po sa brain. Diba? Kaya, ang taong gustong maging matalino, remember, mother or father, yung mga nanonood dyan, give your children a complete breakfast every morning. Complete breakfast. Yan po ang kumpletong sugar na mapupunta sa brain para mag-umpisang magtrabaho yung ating utak. Ano yan? Gulay, prutas, carbohydrates, at saka pwede na yung milk. Ano ba yung milk natin? Kung may goat's milk.
Goat's milk is next to mother's milk.
Soya milk, pwede rin yan. No? Kaya nga this coming November 28, Vic, no? Meron tayong extension ng program kasi 1 hour sa usapang kalusugan is not enough, no? Meron po tayong in celebration of Alternative Medicine Month, this coming November 28, no? November 28, meron po tayong Cancer Awareness of Reproductive Organ. Isa na ito yung pinag-uusapan natin ngayon, no? Ang topic natin doon, that's for free. Topic natin, it's all about the prostate cancer, cervical cancer, ovarian cancer, myoma and tumors, at syempre itong ating breast cancer na pinakamalaking problema sa Pilipinas ngayon. Then we have the kidney stone flushing, liver and gallbladder stone cleansing. Meron tayong colon cleansing to prevent the colon cancer, pain management with Dr. Christian Emmanuel Mancao, at yung proper nutrition. Pagka sinabing proper, may improper. Then matitikman nila yon kung ano yon, no? So, please come to know the causes, prevention, and treatment of your diseases. Dapat kayo ang maging doktor sa sarili nyo, pero kailangan mag-aral kayo. Ha? So, nandiyan po tayo sa Lions Club Building, Bernardo Park, EDSA, Quezon City. Ito po sponsored ng Lions Club, no? At admission free.
Sa malapit yun.
Nandiyan tayo malapit sa Magsaysay School. Or maaari kayong tumawag, no, sa telephone number natin yung ating 0939-935-9778. First come, first serve yan. More or less, nasa 200 ang ating pwedeng ma-accommodate.
So that will be on November
28,
no?
1 to 5. It's a 5 hours lecture. Meron tayong libreng hilot, libreng massage, and anti-stress massage.
Okay, so you heard of Dr. Jean, Dr. Jean Acero, ang kanyang, pwede mo siya makontak, si Dr. Jean Acero, sa 441-8022 at 489-2431. Ang kanyang mobile number ay 0928-3530-457 at saka 0939-935-9778. Ang website niya ay www.remnan.com.
Yes. So, tuloy-tuloy yung ating mga pag-aaral ngayong November. Week,
Okay.
So, kumpleto yan. Busy talaga tayo ngayong November.
Well,
Lahat po ng mga interesado ngayon, umpisahan nyo na.
Yeah, and remember our convention, so we have to end this program, time na naman, and see you next week for another Usapan Kalusugan.